Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, December 27th. You'll be interested to know today is National Fruitcake Day. Yes, please. Only 5 more days of 2023, folks. Now let's check out the weather in the North County area. This morning, it's cloudy and 50 degrees with 97% humidity. Tonight, the sun will set at 4:50 p.m. and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:49 a.m. It looks like we are in for a day of patchy fog before 10 a.m. Otherwise, partly sunny with a high near 61. Light northwest wind becoming west, 5 to 10 mile per hour in the afternoon. Tonight, patchy fog after 10 p.m. Otherwise, mostly cloudy with a low around 52. Northwest wind around 5 mile per hour. And now, the surf report. The better breaks get into the chest to shoulder high range today. Standout spots should hit head high to a bit overhead. Wind and weather conditions look favorable. In North County and Encinitas, it's looking good. 3 to 5 feet and clean early in the morning and still pretty good in the afternoon. The big stuff is on the way starting Thursday morning with waves topping out at 10 to 15 feet by midday. We'll keep you posted throughout the week. The first high tide today will be 6.2 feet around 8:30 a.m. with a -1 foot low tide just before 4 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 63 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Patchy morning fog through Friday with partly to mostly sunny skies and highs in the mid-60s. Nights will be mostly cloudy with lows around 50 to 52. Rain is likely late Friday night, continuing into Saturday morning. The weekend will be partly sunny with a slight chance of showers on Sunday night and New Year's Day. And now a greeting from our sponsor. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in the divine experience of their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny sent you. In top news, the used electric vehicle market is facing challenges, with buyers hesitant due to various factors like lack of subsidies, waiting for better technology, and insufficient charging infrastructure. This is causing a decline in second-hand EV prices, impacting the profitability of new EV sales as well. Major rental firms are reducing their fleets due to resale losses. The situation is compounded by a surplus of leased vehicles entering the used market, creating a risk inventory. Factors like uncertain battery life and the anticipation of improved technology are contributing to consumer reluctance. Some brands like Tesla and BMW maintain demand due to reputation and unique appeal. The trend towards leasing over owning may grow as uncertainties around EV technology persist. It should be mentioned, though, the BMW has a very limited range of less than 80 miles and should not really be compared with other long-range electric vehicles. Now let's talk tech news. An iPhone 15 user experienced a melted charging cable while charging their phone. This incident highlights the importance of using either Apple's provided cables or ones from trusted, recognized accessory makers. The user who shared their story online used a generic cable from Amazon with a travel adapter. The incident caused internal damage to the phone's USB-C port, rendering it unable to charge. This serves as a cautionary tale about the risks of using cheap, non-certified cables, applicable to all devices, not just iPhones. Be careful out there. And in market news. MicroStrategy stock has surged 337% in 2023, driven by its substantial Bitcoin investments. Beginning in 2020, the company accumulated about 175,000 Bitcoins, valued at approximately $7.65 billion. This bet has transformed MicroStrategy from a software company into a major Bitcoin player, with 90% of its $8.5 billion market cap tied to Bitcoin. This unique approach has significantly outperformed other tech stocks and even Bitcoin itself, although the company does remain vulnerable to Bitcoin's price fluctuations. Despite challenges, MicroStrategy continues to invest heavily in Bitcoin, showcasing its commitment to digital assets. Bitcoin is currently at $42,136 for now. Ethereum is at $2,215, and Solana at $107. Now on to sports. James Harden's arrival at the Clippers has significantly boosted their performance, turning them into title contenders. Despite a rocky start with 5 losses, Harden's integration into the team, particularly his work on pick-and-roll plays with Ivica Zubac, and his willingness to take open catch-and-shoot opportunities, has paid off. The Clippers have since won 10 games in a row, their longest winning streak in almost 8 years. Harden's adaptability to play with less ball possession and more efficiency in isolation plays has elevated not only his game, but also the performance of Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook. This change in dynamics has led to the Clippers having one of the best net ratings in the NBA since Harden joined, showcasing a more cohesive and effective team play. And last night, the Clippers won again at home against the Hornets, 113-104. On Thursday, the Lakers are at home against the Hornets. In national hockey, tomorrow the Kings are at home against the Sharks, and the Ducks are at home against the Golden Knights. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a National Pilates studio in your area to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in North and South County, San Diego. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits, connecting Pilates to enhanced core strength, improved flexibility, and better posture. It's a well-supported avenue for physical and mental health in just a few dedicated sessions. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more, be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now back to the show. In local news, though it hasn't snowed in San Diego for 130 years, the Poway Winter Festival is set to offer a unique winter experience on January 12th and 13th at the Poway Community Park. The festival promises activities akin to a winter wonderland. Visitors can enjoy building snowmen, sledding down a snow hill, roasting marshmallows, and more. The festival includes a synthetic skate rink, free photo booth, crafts, bounce house, snow play areas, and carnival games. While entrance and many activities are free, including ice skating and skate rentals, some specialty vendors and activities like face painting and pony rides will have a fee. And in entertainment news, Han Solo's blaster from Star Wars, A New Hope, famously wielded by Harrison Ford, has set a new world record by selling for over $1 million at auction. This iconic prop, missing since the film's completion in 1976, was recently rediscovered, contributing to its immense value. The sale highlights the enduring popularity and high demand for Star Wars memorabilia, with other notable props like Darth Vader's helmet and Princess Leia's costume also fetching high prices at auctions. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the thought of the day. And today's thought comes from Donald Rumsfeld. There are known knowns. These are things we know that we know. There are known unknowns. That is to say, there are things that we know we don't know. But there are also unknown unknowns. There are things we don't know. And oddly enough, he's right. So get out there and find some unknowns today, so we'll know more tomorrow. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.